If you want to get a top score on SAT, then these are the three key things that you need to pay attention to, especially when thinking of time management on the SAT. First is going to be clarity of concept. Concepts related to every question type should be crystal clear. No, it's not only about knowing random things about, a question type. It is about knowing the core fundamentals. They should be crystal clear. Second thing is going to be while taking the exam, how much time should be spent on each question? Because sometimes we just think that this question is doable, and in order to attempt the question in hand, we spend more than necessary time on a question and still end up marking the answer with a guess only rather than actually attempting the question. And in that process, we actually lose out on those questions, which, if attempted, we could have marked with the accuracy. So you should know when to give up on a question. And third thing, which is going to be the most important thing, is going to be your stamina to interpret the text, which means that in exam, nothing should be based on assumption. You're not supposed to make the assumption, right? You're supposed to make the comprehension. So that is why it is very important that you are able to understand the exact meaning of the text given. And because the text has got to be interpreted, it doesn't have to be assumed. That is why you've got to develop the mental stamina, required mental stamina to keep on interpreting the text which is given to you in exam. And especially on English section, it becomes very difficult, right? So keep on just interpreting the text because you're going to have several questions, and then each question would have several sentences. So this particular stamina building should be done well before the exam. So it takes about 8 weeks time to develop that stamina by step approach. Okay, so these are the three key factors which you are supposed to pay attention to if you really want to get your score on English section of the SAT close to 800.